Ah, okay. Okay, this live, it's kind of live. Okay, kind of. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome back to another Azure stream. Today we're gonna go continue our rounds. Pretty much I think there's only round checking I think for this stream. So yeah, so last stream actually, we finished investigating the train derailment incident which led to demonic wow, and then after we did a lot of rounds between I believe West Street and residential. So today we'll start off with the church and then we'll move on from there. No grinding was done, but yeah. It's another rainy day in Crossbell. That of course will mean fewer people braving the highways to visit us. Indeed. No one likes to move in the rain, right? I hope so. Anyway, it's not that cooling anyway, it's mostly humid, which sucks in my opinion, so. Over time, exposure to the elements will cause the inscription on a grave to wear away bit by bit. That sadly leaves the legacy of their owners to be forgotten by most. As a grave keeper, my job is to tend to the headstone and prevent that from happening. The grave inscription exposed the elements for so many years they begin to fade just like the memory of their own. Oof. That is sad. That's a very depressing thing to look at. Not listen to be fair. I hear there was a large monster spotted near the train derailment site yesterday. Would you all happen to know anything about that? Actually, we do. Lloyd briefly explained what had happened when they went to investigate the train derailment the previous day. So Plumora grass has started to appear in Knox Forest, and Gnosis has made a return as well. The most pressing matter is where he obtained it from, or who I should say. Have any ideas on your end? I'm afraid I don't. The church doesn't know anything more about the cult and Gnosis than it did before. As for the Plumora grass, I'm still in the middle of researching what causes it to bloom with no answer to speak of yet. Unfortunately, I'm the only members from the congregation of the sacraments here, so this may take a while. I figured that was the case. We can wait, Reese. If you make any breakthrough, you know how to reach us. Of course. So, Plumora grass has begun to bloom in Knox Forest and Gnosis has made a reappearance. I'm still undercover, so I'm limited in how much I can do. That said, I will contact you the moment I find any answers. Feels bad, man. Harsh job, Reese. Sister Hatina is scheduled to teach Sunday school lessons in Amorica Village today. But as luck would have it, we seem to be in for pouring all across the state. I do hope she manages to keep dry. Yep. Okay, next places is here. I knew something was off about yesterday, but from the moment I got out of bed, then I found that the train had come clean off the rails. Fortunately, it did not have any effect on my business, but still how horrible. I am told that yesterday's derailment on West Crossbell Highway was quite dreadful indeed. Praise to be ideas that no innocent life were lost. Okay. We had a bracer visit us earlier today in search of information. Two of their own, Lynn and Eolia, have gone missing. Sadly, I have not seen them in the cathedral as of late. I pray that no ill has befallen them. From safety, escorting our fathers and sisters to retrieving medicinal ingredients, Lynn and Eolia have done much to place us in their debt. I pray that no ill has befallen them. Then tell us what the heck is Plumora grass doing all around. It's easy to slip on the floors inside on rainy days, so please be careful. That may be coming from personal experience, but it can happen to anyone. It's marvel after all, pretty sure. Yeah, I'm glad we don't have Sunday school lessons scheduled today. If the children saw me spread out on my bottom, I would have lost the last bit of credibility I have. I had the fortune of witnessing Sister Juju fall straight on her backside just now. That got a laugh out of me. Oh, sweet Sister Juju, will that girl ever overcome her clumsiness? Why must you put sweet in front of it? That's gonna sound a little bit sus. Yeah. Anyway, that's the cathedral done, which is pretty nice. Not a lot of things here. Next place we need to go to is this place. Hey there, wanna play? Why don't you get yourself out of the way and into a nice warm casino? It's nice that you move your position. Grab it, go. in the entertainment district, yes. In a little to over 24 hours, Azure will be opening its door for its revival show. You know what that means? We'll be getting more guests soon too. Hihi, I can't wait. We're expecting a big rush of guests after Azure show tonight, tomorrow night. Hihi, I can't wait. Yeah, pretty much. That is true. From here, let's go, continue. Civic Center is hosting a public forum today. I might take a look for myself later. Keeping up with current events is important too. Okay. The referendum on cross-border independence is right around the corner. I could use more time to think it over myself. It isn't easy to decide what will be best for our future. Okay. Rain or shine, our doors are always open for a good time. You're more than welcome to take shelter here at the roulette table if fortune favors you, that is. Hell no. I racked up loss after loss yesterday, but today's the start of my comeback story. Just you wait and see. Talking about comeback story, I recently put Princess Connect Redive and I believe a Blue Archive. I got a swimsuit Shiroko, which is nice, and I also got a New Year Fuka within like 40 pools. That's pretty like high rated, I think, in terms of like pool ratio, so it's pretty nice. And then as for the Princess Connect ReZero Part 2 banner, sorry, the second, what do you call it? It's basically a second collab banner. I got the swimsuit Ram and Ram in 140 pool, and then I just guaranteed them so that I can at least max it out. They look pretty decent, so that's why I did that. Also, I needed a little bit of like master thingy. So yeah, it's meant for like upgrading your skills and stuff, so it's pretty good. Anyway, Proprietor Drake, Ark and Seals will be lifting the curtain on his revival production tomorrow. Supposedly, they will be debuting a new rising star to follow Miss Mao. Haha, the rumors swirling around that trope never fail to entertain. Indeed. Okay, let's go to the next area. Let's go here. Now then, what bar should I hit up today? Rainy weather's the perfect excuse for day drinking. I'm gonna get hammered all by myself and I'm gonna like it. Why are you convincing yourself? What are you trying to convince yourself of? One day more, at long last. The revival performance is tomorrow. It's a shame I won't get to see Lady Ilya dazzle the opening night crowds, but just the fact that it's so close to me has me too excited to sleep. Alright, because she didn't get her ticket, right? I bet the troupe is rehearsing their hearts out as we speak. Long live Ark and Seal revival performance! Whoa! Indeed. We're gonna get rejected? Yeah. If it isn't SSS, I'm afraid we are closed for today. We have some business with us. Oh no, we're only stopping by on our routes. I understand tomorrow night is the debut of a new show. Is the troupe taking the day to rest and relax? Indeed it is. There is however one performer who insisted on practicing today. Wow, they must really be devoted. Is it who I think it is? Sully, right? If you are referring to Sully, then yes. Tomorrow is going to be her day in the limelight, so to speak. She stated she couldn't relax if she wasn't getting in a good workout. You're free to watch her practice if you like. Would that be alright? But of course, you're friends of the troll. I doubt anybody would mind. Not only that, she's been at it all morning with hardly a moment's rest. I would appreciate you taking the time to go and speak with her. She could use the break, you see. Well, when you put it that way, sure. We'll be happy to chat around. I would appreciate you all having a short chat with Sully. She could use the break, you see. Okay. Jumping! Wow, she really is going at it. While someone did say as much, she already has an impressive stage presence. This must be a dance for one of the new series. The character is supposed to be pretty important too. She's a star princess, right? I heard she's going to play a pivotal role in the show's second half. She's raring to steal the spotlight too from the looks of it. Maybe, but I can't even begin to imagine the pressure she's under. Maybe we should leave before we distract her. Hey, you guys! Uh-oh, busted! Well, no point in trying to sneak out the back way now. May as well have the chat. You're supposed to have the chat. Hi Sully, we didn't mean to distract you from practice. It's whatever. So, do you need something? Not at all, we just happened to stop by when Bossomo invited us to look in on your practice. Yeah, sorry again for the interruption. It's fine, really. I was already thinking about taking a break anyway. That's my first time seeing you perform. At your level of expertise, no one would suspect you are a beginner. You think so? I agree, you took me by surprise to be honest. Say, you didn't look like you were wasting a single movement up there. You must be on the verge of perfecting that scene, right? What? Seriously, and the costume looks amazing on you too. Sorry? Hey you, wanna join me for some training if you're up for it? I kinda want your opinion on something. What's this Cynthia about? You want Lloyd to help you train? Why me? What kind of opinion could I even give you? Look at me, I don't know the first thing about performing arts. Chill out, it's not like I'm going to make you perform up there. I just had an idea, so. So you gonna join me or what? Well, we're gonna help study out, man. We got to. Is there a reason why you don't help? I will be honestly curious though. Is there a reason why you don't help? Like if you choose this, will you like screw up your choice? In romancing or something? Let me check. It's the wrong one. Okay. Oh, this is the hidden quest. Well, I guess I can if that's what you want. But just so we are clear, I mean it when I say I won't be of much help. I know, don't worry about it. Now we start this hidden quest. Alright, let me give you a basic rundown. Here, take this. Lloyd received a whistle. A whistle? What for? The rehearsal, obviously. I'm going to perform like I'm on stage for real. And every time I jump, I want you to match my timing and blow that whistle when I land. Even if you're unfamiliar with the routine, you should still be able to keep up if you just pay attention to my movements. Whistle when you land, got it? Is that all? You don't want me to do anything else? Nope, that's it. It may sound simple, but it's a crucial part of rehearsal. When you think about it, nailing the jumps is essential to every arc and seal performance. And above all, sticking the landing is key to making all of our motions flow together. Rehearsing with a whistle raises and reinforces a performer's awareness. So make sure you don't screw this up, okay? Blow at the wrong time and it will ruin my rhythm. Got it, I'll be careful. That's pretty much it, all set to get started? Yeah, I'm ready wherever you are. Oh gosh. Match timing by pressing A when she lands. Okay. Dang. Okay, I screwed up my DP. We try. It's mostly getting used to how she moves though. Ah shit. Try. Ah, DP time. Yeah, I hate her jumping fly. This one will kick you off one. Yep. Oh. Phew, I think it's starting to come together. Actually, I say it already has from where I was standing. I couldn't agree more. You should have more confidence in your ability. Thanks. Anyway, I'm surprised you were able to sing with me perfectly. Not bad. Thanks to you, I was able to get a better feel of how each move flowed into the next. That was a good rehearsal. I must have done something right to win your compliments. Glad I could help, Sully. I do have one question for you though. Now that you've seen my performing, what do you think? You mean personally? Well, there's not really much to say. I thought you did great up there. You have clearly learned a lot honing your talents, but again, I'm not exactly a professional. All I can tell you is how things look to an untrained eye. Right, so what you told me before about how I didn't waste any movements, can you explain what you meant exactly? Oh, did I say that? I didn't mean anything it was supposed to be a compliment. Ilya said the same thing to me too, once. She did? Yeah, she told me that I wasn't wasting a single motion, but that my performance was too rigid, and that I needed to have more fun with it. Have more fun, huh? Ilya said that? Putting it that way, I don't think she was criticizing your form or ability. It sounds to me like your problem is psychological. What you're saying is in my head? What the hell does that even mean? Anyway, this way I don't see how the heck the mom's performance is going to turn out well. Sully? Hey Sully, there's something I'd like to ask. When you're rehearsing, what goes through your head? Huh? Ain't it obvious that I want to do it all right and get better? Well, no, not just that. I think about how I want to perform on Ilya's and Rishia's level. I wanted to do what they did the first time I saw them on stage. You know, like move hearts and minds, that kind of stuff. Sully, that was surprisingly sincere. I didn't mean to be. I get it. Then could you answer a few more questions? Like a detective always asks, right? What do you think about performing in Art and Seal? How do you feel about the audience that's coming to the theatre to see you perform? The audience, huh? I mean, there's a lot of different kinds of people in the city, I get that now. But even then, I can't bring myself to like the ones who don't realize how good they have. I know it's not all of them, but that applies to a lot of Art and Seal's showgoers. So, what you mean to say is that you're not excited at the prospect of performing for them? Maybe that's what's stopping you from enjoying yourself the way Ilya said to. Well, maybe, subconsciously. I try not to think about it, but the idea of putting on the show for those kind of people does get under my skin. Is that bad? Though, I mean, those feelings have nothing to do with whether or not I'm a good performer, right? All I want to know is where I went wrong and what I can do to improve. I need something more concrete. The emotional state when you perform isn't tied to that. Is that really what you think? Are you trying to say that they are? Then what am I supposed to do about it, huh? Tell me. Well, I still don't think I'm qualified enough to be giving direction, but it's simple, Sully. Just shout out the spectators in front of you. Hiya, boys and girls. Ilya, how long have you been there? Oh, don't mind me, I just arrived. So Sully, is it true that you have a distaste for our loyal patrons? And what if I do? Is there something wrong with that? No, not necessarily. We have some patrons even I don't particularly care for. You understand that I wouldn't be where I am if I let that get to me, don't you? I know that. That's why I'm trying so hard to not let it bother me. But that's just it. You're approaching this all wrong. Listen here, you're too absorbed by what's happening around you. Tell me, Sully, what does the word audience mean to you? What kind of question is that? Is the people who come to the theatres the one buying tickets? They're not wrong, but there's more to it. Our audience isn't just the paying customer who sit in our seats and watch us on stage. It's the people who hold an interest in Ark and Seal. They are all part of our viewing public. the people who hold an interest. Absolutely, even those who have only seen our troop in magazines or heard about us through word of mouth. One might say that anyone who has ever had so much as a passing thought about Ark and Seal comprises our audience. You know what that's like, don't you? When you came to Crossbell, you first heard of Ark and Seal by chance. That drove you to sneak into the theatre and see us for yourself. Didn't you feel something that day? Not that I condone trespassing, of course. But that doesn't change the fact that at that moment, you were just as much a part of our splendid audience as anyone else. Sneaking in made me splendid? Of course, so you shouldn't focus only on the spectators in front of you. Because after all, the entire continent is our stage, and each and every Zamurian is a potential face in the crowd. Isn't that a little much, the entire continent? You better believe it, Missy. It's not my place to say whether or not Ark and Seal is truly a household name across Zamuria, but nevertheless, our play staged together the hearts of you, a North Embrian, and myself across Valen. You can dismiss that as mere coincidence, but that's not how I see it. So chew on that for a hot second. Doesn't that make performing on stage all the more fascinating, not to mention fun? It's fine, take as long as you need to reflect on everything we have discussed. Putting that aside, you didn't eat your breakfast this morning, did you, Solly? There's a lunchbox waiting for you in the dressing room. Go eat it right this instant and get your butt back here. A lunchbox? I'm good, thanks. This isn't up for debate. I told you, our bodies are our instruments. That means your health comes first. You're not rehearsing for another second until you have had a proper meal. Jeez, you're so annoying. Alright, I'll go eat already. Wow, Ilya, that's impressive. My thoughts exactly. I feel a little inspired myself, like the mother hen. You're a natural mother hen. I swear that I have not watched this part at all. I have not touched on this part, but it just reminded me of a mother hen because she looked like a chicken. She's acting like a mother, so I just said mother hen. And then here comes Randy. She certainly can be a handful, but at least I'm never bored with her around. Thanks for all your help today, guys. If not for you, I don't think I would have gotten to the bottom of what's been weighing on her. Does that mean you were actually watching from the very beginning? Yep, I saw every last detail from the Shadow of the Owls. You know, Sunny and I talk on a regular basis about all sorts of things, but it's difficult to get her to open up and speak from the heart the way she did today. So you all have my gratitude, especially you, little guy, Mr. Bennings. I think you're giving me too much credit. Besides, I was in way over my head trying to pin down what she needed to hear. Alright, I'm finished. Happy now, Ilya? Sully needs no advice when it comes to scarfing down food, it seems. Did you even bother to chew properly like I always tell? Oh, whatever. Okay then, time to begin our follow-up rehearsal. We'll take it from the scene where the Star Princess appeared, and I won't be going easy on you. Bring it on. Looks like Sully's got her mojo back. Does this count as a breakthrough? Fingers crossed. It's in her hands now, so let's show ourselves out. Good luck with the play tomorrow, you two. We'll be rooting for you. Yeah. Appreciate it as always. See you around, kiddos. Sully said that she kept her trip here a secret from Ilya, but evidently that wasn't enough to fool her. She's gone quite attached to the girl, the way she watches over her like a mother hawk. Okay, let's see. Can you even move across here? Most of this place should be empty, right? I think. Yeah, it's empty. Alright, Sully, we still have some time before the performance. Let's keep at it. Right. Okay, nothing else. Let's go out now. But this really a second floor seat. It's wondering on a theatre isn't a good idea right now though. And we just went back into the first floor. What the heck do you mean? Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna go for a quick trip to SSS building to see whether I got the EP or if I need to redo that quest. For the HQ. Okay. Yep, I got the bonus DP. Okay, that's good. Okay, for that, I will save the game though. Okay, let's continue our rounds. We are going to go through still have entertainment district, but I think we'll finish up this part first. Oh wait, that's West Street. I want to go to back alley. Let's find Miss Imelda. She should be back already, sitting on her chair. Ah, this detestable rain is driving away what few customer I have. I suppose it's time for the daily dusting anyway. Why don't you do an old woman a favor and clean the shelf there for me? We'll pass, thanks. That was a joke, boy. I wouldn't let anyone lay a single finger on my priciest antiques, much less a cop on your measly salary. The forecast on the Overnet says the weather should clear up this afternoon. Not that it's gonna bring me any more customers today. Yeah. Okay. Sure, let's go. Can we go into here? Man, screw this rain, it's washing out my potential customer out of the street. There was some big ass incident yesterday too. Not my fault I can't pull anyone into the club when the whole world's conspiring against me. Yeah, sure. Are you coming out now? Oh, you're coming out this fast. Spam. Listen up, I got some big news. Guess who made the hostess of the month? You're looking at her. Yes. I knew I could do it. Number one at last. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Of course, now I'm going to have more sessions than ever. Making it to the top of the hill is one thing, but staying there will take my very best. Okay, sure. They say some kind of monster was responsible for the derailment on West Crossville Highway, but given the timing of the upcoming referendum, I'm not so convinced this was just a random attack. It all feels too convenient. Hey Eric, you don't need to talk, just sit down and do a shot with me. You can't keep sleeping here, Sandra. Don't you have a home to go to? Oh, you're such a jerk, Eric. Eric's such a jerk face, isn't he? Trying to run poor little me out like this. But I do love a man that plays hard to get. Hehe. Or do I? Oh, cool. Ah, my goodness. A bit sassy, don't you think? A bit sassy. Maybe you should take a few rain check on that. Where's the hotel? Rain check on that girl. Many of our reservations were cancelled as a result of yesterday's accident. It just goes to show how indispensable the Transcontinental Railroad is for this hotel. Thank goodness it wasn't beyond repair. Okay. Okay, Ken. There were no fatalities during yesterday's train accident, thank goodness, but a good many passengers still were not injured. Some were in serious conditions too. Hopefully all the victims make a quick recovery. Okay. But being empty means there shouldn't be anybody in here, right? Just hoping. Okay, let's go and find that guy. They say an unidentified monster was responsible for yesterday's derailment. Disconcerting claim to be sure. Idiots forbid that this is an omen for what's to come. I shudder to think. Yesterday's train schedule was disrupted by the derailment. Owing to that, many of our guests asked to extend their stay by an extra night. Fortunately, the trains are up and running again as of this morning. All of our formerly stranded guests should be safely on their way home now. It's all thanks to the CGF's hard work. Thanks, okay. Let's go to this place now. Hey guys, I heard the SSS is working hard on the job yesterday, finding more information on overboards, getting to the bottom of the derailment. Seriously, way to go. I wouldn't be so quick to heap the praise on us. People who were up until morning repairing the railway deserves far more credit than we do. Come on, don't be like that. You guys were doing overtime until late last night too, weren't you? Just don't forget to look after yourselves. Your health should be priority numero uno. Thank you for your concern, Nurse Brown. Hey, I like the sound of that, but for real, you're in for a tough shift too. Don't take some of your own medicine and don't overdo it. Don't worry, I won't. It looks like a few more support requests came in today as well. No pressure, but don't forget about it if you got the time. And I promise I won't overdo it in here while you guys are working hard out there. Okay. Page 3 of information, Terminal 2 on Moses decrypted. We find any other okay, I can. Probably not fully decrypted yet. Thanks to the Guardian Force, the Transcontinental Railroad was able to resume service this morning. Luckily, they put it off before the first service of the day, so schedules didn't have to be modified. The CGF really is something, isn't it? This wouldn't have been possible without the guardsman's perseverance. Okay. I should also probably take a look at my combat wise, just in case I miss something. Looks fine. Okay. Oh, Noses is back. We'll be looking into Vivace's old smuggling routes for any route traces of it. I can't help but feel we're not going to find much though. Anyway, there's no point in whacking our noggins on doubts and reservations right now. All we can do is snuff out each possibility one by one. Just can't figure out how Waldo Wales got his hands on Gnosis. If it wasn't through Vivace, then where the heck did it come from? Indeed, I would guess it's a society, if not it's who else will have it though? The previous people who went the previous routes of Vivace, maybe? That's also one way of having it. I can't believe the railway is back up and running already. Those guardsmen make one heck of a repair squad. Much like the CPD, I feel like the CGF is underappreciated. The average person doesn't realize how much they do. Being there worked so hard yesterday was a little inspirational, to be honest. Well, to be fair, the problem is the Jaegers are stronger nowadays, so that's a problem right now. Use bad moment for tourists, huh? Not gonna read those though. It's no surprise that the number of visitors in the plaza is a lot lower on rainy days. Something about keeping watch over a big empty space like this makes my heart feel kind of heavy. Okay. The railroad was fully repaired yesterday thanks to the CGF's tireless efforts. Just in time too. Today's rain could have delayed things even further. They have my respect for responding so quickly. Indeed. Nearly everyone that was forced to stay in town due to the train derailment was finally able to leave this morning. There's still the matter of reparations to settle, but I'm glad the repair efforts got service up and running as quickly as they did. Reparations will be made in the future to those affected by the train derailment. I see. I'm glad the repair efforts managed to get the service up and running as quickly as they did. Okay. Civic Center is holding a public forum about the faults and merits of state independence today. I believe they still have standing room open, so consider attending if you're interested. It's a relief that train service has been restored, and on such short notice too. I can't imagine the compensation claims surrounding countries would have made had the railways remained inoperable. We owe it to the CGS for working hard all through the night to get things back up and running. Indeed. Okay. Someone wants to migrate here, huh? Interesting. Who's this? Tajik. The worst thing about rainy days is that you can't even go outside to get some fresh air during your break. This lobby isn't too bad though, I guess. I'll just make do. The ceiling is so high on the ground floor that it almost feels like I'm outside anyway. Feels bad. The cryptids don't seem to be responsible for yesterday's train derailment. Still, they worry me. Those monsters have been emerging with increasing frequency. I heard that mysterious blue plants have been sighted near the locations they have appeared too. What could that mean? Are accidents like this just going to keep cropping up? There are still so many things we don't understand. We can't even say for sure those cryptids won't show up in the city. The entire situation makes me uncomfortable. If I'm being honest, we can't afford to let our guards down. Indeed. Another rainy day in Crossbell. I saw a forecast on the Albernet that said it'd be clear by the afternoon though. Let's hope it will be. Okay, and that is Orcus Tower done. We still have a few more places to do our rounds. We don't need rhyming here, we don't need rhymes. One day more, until Arkansas's rival performance. I can hardly contain my excitement. This downpour is all that's keeping me from bursting into flames. With any luck, I should be able to keep my cool for now, that is. Okay. We're currently holding a public forum on state independence in the hall to the left. Feel free to attend if you're interested. Okay. That means it's open now, right? It's locked though. Oh, it's here. Our current system is far too forgiving on foreigners, especially those from California and Cuba. Worse still, we still have no choice right now but to pay those countries 10% of our own tax revenue. How can any self-respecting cross-balance justify such a policy? These abuses will continue indefinitely if we refuse to stand up for ourselves. Then what you want for our people? What utter nonsense. The grim truth is that independence simply isn't tenable in cross-balance current condition. Suppose we are invaded by another country, how will the CGF defend us when they have not even a single tank at their disposal? Another country? What you mean to say is the Arabonian Empire. We have all been keenly aware of the threat they pose since the day they installed those railway guns and guerrilla fortress right in range of Crossbell City. If our state became independent, its abundant wealth could easily finance tanks, patrol ships, and anything else necessary for security. The only question that remains is whether our people and leadership have the courage to do what must be done. Obstinate fools, wake up and accept reality. Not forgetting that prosperity is largely due to the mirror that flows in from Albonia and Calvert. If we cut ties and declare independence, that well will dry up in an instant. Everyone please settle down, is Representative Campbell. The real issue at hand here is whether such a high-handed independence proposal will even be accepted by the international community. Isn't that something we have overlooked? The international community has nothing to do with this. Cross-border independence is something that concerns us and us alone. It's our only hope of achieving justice. That's a little bit heavy-handed. You're nothing more than a convenient mouthpiece for Calvert. What makes you think you have a voice in this? Well, yes, I am part of the Republican faction, so to speak. However, I can say in confidence that my love for Kosovo is as great as any other citizen. I demand an apology for this insult. This is very name putting a damper on the shinnig. They're gonna act at it like animals over there. Yeah, there are way more citizens here than I expected too. Seems the young, up-and-coming independent faction is in a heated debate with the leading Imperial and Republican faction representatives. If this doesn't perfectly reflect Crossbell's current climate, I don't know what would. They all appear to be making some argument at the very least. This isn't a problem that's going to be solved so easily by words alone though. Moreover, these are the same points of contention that have been raging ever since the state was founded. Perhaps it's high time something was done to put this discussion to rest. Agreed. There's really only two answers here: sovereignty with an uncertain future or servitude without justice. A heated argument can be heard coming from the hall. You'll probably be best not to enter. Okay? Public forum is proceeding smoothly. I pray it stays that way. The last thing we need is an uproar at the Civic Center. Okay, and that is Civic Center done. We only have a few more places. Let's go. Another rainy day, They better stay out of the basement archive so that no moisture sneaks its way in. Has it opened up yet? Not yet. Interesting. I heard that there have been some out of the ordinary monsters appearing throughout Crossbell. They are said to be strikingly similar to the ones written about in the church testaments. What could be causing such a phenomenon? If we had access to the knowledge left behind by the ancient Zamurian civilization, I'm sure we have solved this mystery by now. No, I shouldn't tempt myself asking for the impossible. It will only make me lose sight of what I can actually accomplish. Pretty much true. I heard they are holding a public forum at the Civic Center today. The topic is state independence. It just reminded me of how close the referendum is. I'll need to decide which way I'm voting soon. There isn't much time until the independence referendum. I need to decide which way I'm voting soon. Okay. Let's see. Now what does the word mean? Okay. Not gonna give us more context. So let's go to Harbour District. The news service was busy trying to gather as much information as possible on yesterday's derailment. Now that I think about it, we have been forced to run more special issues than usual this year. Sadly, it's rarely been for good news. Okay, wait, I did read that before. Well, if it ain't my bestest pair of the SSS, I heard you all had a long, busy night. Speaking of which, you got any leads on that Waldo kid? No, we don't. We paid Ignis a visit this morning, only to come away empty-handed. Rats. That's okay, we have got some leads of our own to try. Oh, and Wazzy, don't beat yourself up too much over this, alright? I appreciate the concern. Man, though, that blue glass really sets off some alarm bells. There's somebody out there other than Joachim who can produce that drug. We are all in for a bumpy ride. Indeed. It's a good thing the development got sorted out before things turned too chaotic. I wish we knew where that kid could have gotten that drug though. Xavier? Nah, Xavier wouldn't dabble into much stuff. Editing these articles always takes the wind out of me. It wouldn't be a problem if I was still 20, but I'm no spring chicken anymore. Growing old bites. Man, what's wrong with me? I'm still in my 30s. This is the part of my life. I just can't waste it all away complaining. Sadly, you can. But that's not good. Achoo! Looks like I might be coming down with a cold. I know, I'll stuff up a bowl for myself. My noodles are the best thing to get your body and so warm up, or even better, piping hot. Okay. The revival performance is finally debuting tomorrow. I can't take it easy just because of a little rain. Okay, where's the guy running from? Oh no, come back here. No, shucks. I won't let Nikolai or Sunny get the better of me, not now, not ever. Okay. Nope, you're not. Huh? The address on this letter is all smudged. Stupid rain. Actually, I can still make it out. Sorta, kinda. It'll be a huge range of time to go back to headquarters and double check the addresses on all of these packages. Rainy days are always such a pain. Why you get a bike or something, or get a bag on it? Why are you running around with it? What's the point? Good morning, SSS. Hard at work, rain or shine, huh? I know how's that like. Then Faye tells me it should clear up by this afternoon though, we'll just have to tough it out in the meantime. Working in the rain can be rough, but there's no reason to slack off. Then Faye, okay. Works hard. Had me rush off my feet since this morning. There's just too much going on right now, I have to remember to pace myself. Okay. The more I use the Auburn network, the more fascinated I become. But Corina enjoys playing games on it, whereas I'm partial to the weather forecast feature. Nothing is guaranteed of course, but they are surprisingly accurate. I'll make sure to check every day. Today's calls for scattered showers in the morning and clear skies this afternoon. Okay. The hassle wading through the rain just to make it to work. Hopefully the growth of the overnet will lead to more jobs people can do from the comfort of their homes. That will be perfect today actually. Welcome to the IBC SSS. I know being on duty in the rain can be rough going, so take care of yourselves out there and don't catch a cold. Okay, that's all done. Let's go to finish up Harbour District. Is there any more people here? I think there's one more here. Yeah, there's one more. There's no such thing as endless rain or eternally clouded sky. Yeah, never mind. I'm trying to string together a poem, but I've never been good with words. There's no such thing as endless rain or eternally full stomach. Wow, that was even worse. Okay, I'll read that just because it was kind of funny. Alright. Okay, next place would be here, East Street. Look at this spinny toy my big brother made. Spinny, spinny, swirly, swirly. I gave some of the Scordia pinwheels I made at work to Mei Ling. Then she said she wanted to play with them outside, and as you can see, she wouldn't take no for an answer. Walking around outside on a rainy day isn't my idea of fun though. Well, as long as Mei Ling is enjoying herself, I guess it's fine. I never thought Mei Ling would get so much fun out of a toy that I didn't even make right. Next time I'll make sure to give her one of the better ones. Hey, wait! Yesterday the enrollment came as a dreadful shock. Glad they managed to get the tracks repaired so quickly. Okay. Mei Ling. This mini toy Roy made is amazing. Yep, indeed. People are saying a giant monster was spotted near the train accident yesterday. How terrifying. Indeed. It's another rainy day in Crossbell. That puts quite the literal damper on my shopping plans. I suppose leftovers will have to be do for dinner tonight. Are you sure you're not looking for an excuse to get out of cooking, huh? It's not my fault the rain is stopping me from shopping, not in the least. Is no mom really that lazy though? Nyan chat. Hey, it's Mary and Sunita. Mary cleaned her face yesterday. The lady at the marketplace said they'd do that before it's about to rain. I can't believe it came true. It's been a long time since I had last had a day off from work. It's a rainy one too. I plan to sit back, relax and enjoy it with my family. There's nothing more calming than watering the plants. The sound of the rain is quite relaxing too. Today's a good day for rest and relaxation. Or not. I think I put on some tea when I head back inside. Oh, and then I need to feed Mary too. Interesting. My wife and daughter came to town for a visit. They returned to Arabonia just this morning. Yesterday, the Romans sent chills down my spine, so I'm thankful service is up and running again. Again already. Okay. The silver lining to the horrible accident was that it gave me one more night with my wife and daughter. Haha, listen to me, I've been so homesick. Indeed. Okay, next place to go. I doubt I'll get many customers in with weather like this, but that's okay. I gave Roy the day off, so I just passed the time making some new handicrafts to sell. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud, I just finished plugging up a hole in the tent and already there's a new one. I wish James would get his head out of the clouds and actually help me for a change. Yikes. Oh boy, I managed to save 10 mirror today. I can spend it on some ice cream on my way home. Or not, it's too cold out because of the rain. You know what you need? Tea. Sounds about right. The guy who sells me vegetable was in a tizzy about something this morning. Apparently there was a huge commotion over in America village yesterday. Sounds like it worked itself out one way or another. I wonder what happened. A bracer came by this morning to ask a quick question. Apparently a couple of female bracers went missing recently. Just where did they run off to in a weather like this? I got a feeling they're mind controlled though. Just like the other incident back in Choice in the Sky 2nd chapter.
あら、あなたたち。どうも、ミシェルさん。
その話を聞いてちょっと気になりまして。
いやね、催促した形になっちゃって。でもありがとう。わざわざ来てくれて嬉しいわ。
ってことは、まだエオリアさんたちと連絡が取れてねえのかよ。
ええ、アリオスたちが手分けして当たってるけど、本当にもう一体何をやってるのかしら。
さすがに心配ですね。
エニグマが通じないってことは自治州外に出ているのかな。
私もそう思ったんだけど、駅や空港を利用した記録がないみたいなのよね。ベルガード門とタングラム門にも通行記録はないみたいだし。
それはさすがにおかしいですね。
もしリンさんたちが自治州内にいるのであれば、なんとか居場所を特定できるかもしれません。
本当か？
何どういう方法？
確かエニグマ2には研究段階の機能が搭載されていたはずです。その一つが緊急時にアラート信号を発信する機能です。そうなの？オーブメント内の予備動力で一定間隔ごとに特定周波数の動力波を発信する仕組みですが、あまりにも弱い動力波のため実用には至っていないと聞きます。ただ機能そのものはカットされずに残っているかと。じゃあその微弱な動力波をなんとかキャッチできれば。
リンとエオリアの居場所も特定できるってわけね。
試してみる価値はあるかと。この機能についてはロバーツ主任が詳しいので IBC に行ってみましょう。多分力になってくれるはずです。
わかった、行ってみよう。
すまないわね。本当に助かっちゃうわ。何か分かったらこちらにも連絡をちょうだい。場合によったらアリオスたちを呼び戻すから。
了解しました。
さて、それじゃあ IBC に行ってみようか。
Be sure to contact me immediately if you find any leads about Lin and Eolia, alright? I'll get Arios and the others back here ASAP if the situation calls for it. Okay, is anybody on board now? You're missing in action. Yikes. Okay. I hear Serdan has been muttering to himself about unleashing some kind of secret weapon. What could he have been talking about? I'm just dying to know. could this secret weapon just combine in one sentence? He appears certain and his ragtag band of minions are accepting the defeat at last. Haha, they couldn't even flounder their way far enough to challenge me to a single duel. I suppose their so-called passion for fishing was sham all along. Okay, I mean, I'm still dealing decently well. Just waiting, biding my time. Can anyone tell what might happen from one moment to the next these days? I would warn Roy and Mei Ling to be extra careful when they go outside. Indeed. They say that the mysterious monster are responsible for yesterday's derailment. I have to wonder if anything like the one people have been spotting around the state. Dangerous incidents have been on the rise lately. UK should be extra careful out there. To be fair, we're safe. Safer with dodge tanks. Yeah. That's my excuse. Well, that's just great. Another rainy day. I have to be careful out there. Driving in this weather can get pretty dangerous. I don't get it. Why isn't Daddy here yet? I took my son out and left after getting into a fight with my husband. Once he found out where we were, he told us to call home. Told us to call home. Is that why he caused an apology? I'm not budging till I hear some sincerity. Okay. Some fighting here. My lack of experience in the kitchen yesterday gave me a real wake-up call, a painful one too. After talking things over with Puck, we agreed to go back to doing chores and give them all we've got. After all, if we aren't killing it at the most basic of tasks, how can we ever expect to move up the ladder? Everything we are doing here is so that Puck and I can be successful business owners someday. If that means mastering a master's chores, then so be it. Indeed. Looks like the part-timers are putting more effort into their old chores than ever before. And here I always used to say, but that Puck and Rules will help hopeless. There might be some promise in them yet, just a little though. Looks like Puck and Rules finally realized how naive it was to ask for more work so soon. They're finally starting to show some promise. I enjoy it when we have fewer customers on these rainy days. It gives me the time to prepare the next day's ingredient in one sitting. I thought if I had enough Shubza, I could work through anything that Master threw at us. Turns out that was pretty naive of me. But I get it now. I need to focus on contributing how I can instead of biting off more than I can chew. The last couple of days have been pretty hard on Bruce and me. We need to learn to stop biting off more than we can chew. Indeed. I think that's something I also need to learn. Hey Nielsen. I see, so you have been staying here at Long Lao since before the conference. How do you find the food here? To your liking, I hope. Yes, it's been a challenge not to overeat since I checked in. Sorry for calling you out here today, by the way. I feel like I should have been the one going to you. Please don't concern yourself over it. I rather enjoy my jaunts and strolls after all. That makes me feel a little better. Freelance journalists really do get around, don't they? By the way, Nielsen, you have been here in town since a few weeks before the conference, right? I can only assume you are concerned about everything that's happening in your hometown. You'll be right about that. I wanted to come and cover the events for myself. As a matter of fact, I plan on extending my stay here a little more longer. Are you a cross-balance? Oh right, he's a cross-balance. Forgot. Alright. Forgot about that. Because it was the uncle's student, what they call it? Friend? Like the students together, I think. Hello there, Mr. Gable. I have baked some cookies. You're welcome to have a few if you like. They're super duper good. Mommy makes them all by herself. Oh, you really didn't have to go to all this trouble. I don't want it to seem like I gave you something just to get something back. Oh please, don't you worry about it one bit. All I'm doing is sharing our leftovers, the same as you. Very well then. These are delicious. Yeah, I told ya. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Okay, that's nice. Sharing is caring. To a certain extent, I do agree that's true. I think Gable's finally settling into his life here at Lotus Heights. Oh, a wonderful development, I say. Nothing in here. Is there anybody in here? Because they're outside, right? No, nothing in here. How about this door? What's that? Why's it raining over me? Someone open the door or something. Oh heck. Gotta have the base brush on. Okay. You drunkard. I sure hope I don't wet my britches. That will embarrass her. Embarrass her, but... Yeah, really drunk for this guy. No can do. Yeah. Oh, this God, this still playing in the rain? Ooh, it's like the whole city's taking a shower or something. Okay. Maybe we should really go steal a bar of soap, then we can really make it a shower. Oh boy. No stealing, man. Oh wait, I don't want to go down there. Let's go into the factory. But the train got derailed yesterday. Supposedly some gigantic monster came along and gave it a mean whack. Sounds like balloony to me, though what kind of monster is strong enough to push a train clean off the tracks? Just what the heck was that monster that attacked the train? No way it was strong enough to punch it clean off the tracks. That's a whole load of baloney no matter how you spin it. Indeed, not the case. Sometimes, truth is weirder than fiction, right? Oh wait, this is fiction. You gotta be kidding. It's raining again? I know the rain just poured down at once so we can get it over with. Then you will end up with a flood, miss. You just get a big flood. I don't think there's a better alternative. Getting the good stuff in has been a pain in the ass ever since that mess at the trade conference. Apparently Avabonia and Calvert are putting the pressure on behind the scenes. Be nice if they quit busting my balls like this though. Indeed, clamping. The word on the street that was on the same drug Dino took in the spring. Rival gang or not, I'm robbing for the poor guy. Okay. Stop. I need to stop pressing the same button. What in the world is Waldo's thinking? Alcohol is one thing, but drugs? Indeed. How was it? We'll be continuing to search for information about Waldo on our end. Yeah, we're going to scour the streets for once we're done laying out our game plan. Don't worry about us, you keep doing what you're doing with the SSS. Appreciate it, boys, I'm counting on you. By the way, I heard there was a train derailment on West Prospero Highway yesterday. So many people were injured. That's probably been insanely busy. We're going to start scouring around for intel shortly. Hopefully we can find out where Waldo managed to get that gnosis from. Let us handle the search for Waldo. We will gather as much information as we can. Now they are going to overdrive, huh? Interesting. Okay, and then that's done for downtown. And we left Central, and then afterwards I think I'll end the stream here because it's about an hour, right? Yeah. Then the next time we'll be doing quests outside the city, any other more hidden quests, and also any other stuff like related to just basically everything else, like the ones at the rounds on the auto areas, on the cities outside towns, small towns, I guess. Yeah. Have you seen the way Charcoal's dad always hovers over her while she's at work? I'm sure he means well, but I wish he'd take her billing into account and give her some space. Feel like someone is being suffocated again. I didn't realize my dad came here to interview for a job yesterday. What was he thinking? Of course he was going to get rejected. He doesn't know the first thing about Angelo. He's trying to make it his life mission to embarrass me. I'm gonna crawl in the hole and die. So embarrassed, I just want to crawl in the hole and die. Yeah, pretty much. I wouldn't be surprised. Clearly, the manager doesn't have a daughter of his own, otherwise he would have seen exactly where I'm coming from. Mate, he need to pay you to do something, not look at your own daughter. You can just stop like over there, okay? But this is not a job. Fine, if you won't hire me, then I'll just have to continue guarding Charcoal as a customer the way I have been. I think that's a way better thing, but still that's way worse. He should stop it. He should report it to his police at this point. We wouldn't have to pay taxes to Avabonia or Calvert anymore if it became independent. Consequently, Crossbell's economy would grow even faster than the way it has been. Not true though. That's an important factor as any to me. That's not really strictly true. Sometimes it takes way longer time to actually get back to speed because of the people that they are investing into the Crossbell, right? Not as if like they are self-sustaining. If they withdraw their funds, you're gone, right? A lot of portion is gone. Chako's father came in for a job interview yesterday. He's so concerned about his daughter's well-being that he wanted to take up a position here. Sadly, he doesn't meet our minimum requirements, so I had to reject his application. Good job, Fernand. Good job, Fernand. He's becoming way too much of a menace. I guess praising the Guardian Force is not a rare thing now, huh? Let's see, anybody here? Police, I guess. It was a relief to hear that the Transcontinental Railroad was back in service this morning. Between yesterday's accident and today's rain, I felt like I was desperate for some good news. Okay. Good news, not aplenty, I swear. Hey, Mimi, look at that. Mr. Snail slithering on that handrail. He's been going back and forth for a while now. Okay. Hey, you're right. Maybe he's lost. Okay. Let's go into the restaurant. Xiao seems to be lost in his own little world today. I remember when I was a novice chef like him, the only way to find the answers he's searching for is honest self-reflection. Hopefully this competition will help him develop as a culinary profession. Okay, where did he go? We go away, ruin our vacation some other day. That's a very nice run. Damn it, I'm gonna die of old age before I figure out what I want to make. I've got to hurry and figure out what kind of sauce to use for my pasta. Should I go with a tomato or cream base, or maybe something totally out of the box? But where will I even begin inventing a new type of sauce? I've never been so aware of my shortcomings as a chef. The Civic Center will be hosting an open forum on our independence in this morning. I already feel knowledgeable about the pros and cons of the matter, but maybe I'll go watch for a bit anyway. Maybe I should go maybe I should attend the open forum at the Civic Center for a bit. Interesting. Nono and Xiaoqiu showdown is fast approaching. They both seem to be taking it seriously. As long as that stays the case, I'm more than happy with them. Is it Vanguard time? Xiaoqiu has been giving them some serious thought to the dish she's prepping for a big showdown. As for me, I'm planning on serving the dishes I'm most familiar with making. Carbonara is my speciality as far as pasta goes. I make it for my family all the time. The way I see it, I'm more likely to win it if the dish I'm serving is something I really know intimately. That's not wrong. You have attained mastery of it, then there's nothing wrong to showcase it. Rather than making a new dish which could have a chance to overpower classics, it's risky, I'd say. You're gambling in a sense, I guess. Chef gamble would be that case, I guess, that scenario. Welcome SSS and thank you for once again choosing Times Department Store. Please accept this if you would. What are you about? Oh yeah, because it's raining, right? Thank you very much, Nested. Think nothing of it. This is merely our way of showing our appreciation for your loyal patronage. I hope you enjoy your time shopping with us today, ladies and gentlemen. I've been given to understand that yesterday the derailment was caused by a demonic monster of some sort. Ghastlier still are the rumors that have been spreading about giant mysterious creatures emerging throughout the state. One can't help but wonder if they might be connected somehow. Maybe. Paul and Scott were already very close, long before they started dating. I think it's lovely that she's fortunate enough to marry her childhood friend. Oh! It's the childhood friend. Huh. Scott told me he'd be busy with an important job today, so he probably won't be able to keep in touch. I'm not worried though, signing up to be the wife of a bracer means I have to be ready for days like this. I know I don't have to worry about Scott, but I still hope he's careful out there. I don't know what I'd do if he got hurt. Indeed. They managed to get the railroad up and running again by the time morning rolled around. Thanks to that, my usual deliveries arrived on time. God has blessed every one of those Guardian Force angels who busted their butts last night. With the railroad up and running again, my usual deliveries arrived right on time. Okay. Okay. Nothing else here. Let's go talk to... Some victims of the train accidents came out severely injured, but luckily enough there were no fatalities. Apparently Sanasala doctor worked throughout the night treating them all. How could you not look after them? Okay. I ran out of pastries at home, so I rushed over here to restock as fast as I could. How could I make such an amateur mistake? Some pastry lover I am. Is it though? All I used to care about was business, but now that I have Janetta, it's as if I see a whole world in a new light. What could be happening to me? Is this what they call happiness? It's called love struck. All I used to... Okay, No amount of rain is gonna make my mom want to shop any less. The weather's not so bad today, but I ended up totally soaked when she brings me with her while it was pouring. Okay. The news about the train accident was terrifying, but thank goodness they already fixed it. Imagine the horror if the stores here had to close because they weren't getting the deliveries. I don't think all the stores were closed though. feel like I'm seeing fewer and fewer smiles on my customers' faces lately. It's not really a surprise considering yesterday's accident, not to mention everything else going on in Zamuria. But I like at least for people to be able to forget about their troubles while shopping here. Okay. Do you have any new goods though? Just want to ask. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. This maybe. I don't think ADF is necessary right now, but we shall see. People keep saying some sort of demonic monster derailed the train. Absolutely absurd. I've never heard something so outlandish in my entire life. Indeed, is it? The prevailing rumor is that yesterday's train derailment was caused by a cryptid. But exactly what in ADF's name is a cryptid? Indeed. Tomorrow's night, the debut of Ark and Seal's revival production of Golden Sun Silver Moon. And Software and I made a date to go see it together. Eesh, I can't wait. Okay. When I heard the rails had been shut down yesterday, I feared for how it would affect my store, but thanks to the efforts of Crossrail station staff and the CGF, service has resumed as usual today. Consequently, my morning delivery arrived on time. I couldn't be more grateful for all the work it took to make this possible. Now that the railroad has been fully repaired, it's as though yesterday's accident never even happened. I couldn't be more grateful. Okay, yeah. But do you only stock one day of stuff for a clothing and shoe brand? It makes no sense, right? Unless it's so like unlucky that you ran out of stuff on the day when they broke down. Somewhere over the rainbow, you will see my angry face. Yes. Oh wait, I didn't check out the Armory Old Man. Oji-san, hello. People keep saying that the demon was behind the train derailment yesterday. The real question is, what in the blue Gehenna does that mean? A demon could be just about anything. What, do they think someone turned into a monster or something? Either way, it sounds like bad news to me. Okay, and did we feed the cat today? I'm gonna assume I did not feed the cat. Where's the cat? Maybe he's in here. Wait, where's the cat? Cat, hello? It's not the cat I'm looking for. This is not the cat I'm looking for. Wait, where is she? Where's the cat? Is she on the first floor? Oh no, I broke the game just now. Uh oh. They're all here? Yeah. Sounds like Coffee and Zack are both excited for hot pot tonight. Huh? But I thought cats couldn't handle hot food. Same goes for canines. As far as I'm aware, wouldn't they end up burning their tongues? Not to worry, it's nothing that a low energy icicle age won't fix. Oi! Stop doing the same treatment again with Lloyd. Woof. That's not nice. Kyo, please. Nia, Kia's holding down the fort today, so we don't need to feed him. Oh no! I need the quad. Kia, why you do this? Hehe, I made sure to buy a whole bunch of ingredients yesterday. Now I don't have to go shopping in the rain. Huh, smart move, Kia. Can use those extra ingredients for today's hot pot. So be a good girl and watch over the place for us until then. You got it, Lloyd. Come home safe, okay? You got a hot pot starter while you're out working. Come back safe, okay? Kia, how do you know there was a rain today? Being sus. No, I'm just joking. To be fair, kids have the sixth senses as well, right? Pretty sure there's a rumor or myth that says that kids have a sixth sense. So yeah. It took them just one night to repair the Transcontinental Railroad and I couldn't be more thrilled about it. Now I don't have to miss a single blissful day of no holds barred train spotting. All the worlds in the world wouldn't be enough to express my gratitude to the CGF for working those extra hours. Okay. Do you have any business right now? Okay, can we go into the airport then? No? Okay, so with that, we are done with Crossrail City's main rounds. Let me see, what's the time now? I think I want to stop here, yeah. I think this is a good place to stop. Next point in time, next part I guess, which will be probably on Friday. Hopefully. No post bar is gonna be on Friday because I have a lot of stuff stacked up. We will do a bit of streaming on that and we will start working on our remaining quests, which is related to, what's our remaining quest? Driven to Insanity, Driven to the Brink. And then we'll do the rounds in the other parts of the city. the other parts of the city, no, the other parts of the state,
あ、乗れ
such
ました
as
目的地
Tangren
を
Gate.
選んで
I
くだ
think
さい
Belgrade Tangren will go through it again. Amorica, Mines Mining Village, Coast Properties Academy, San Ursula. I'll go through all of this, and then we'll go through the rounds, and then afterwards we will continue on with where we left off. Right? Sorry, where we left off. We'll continue from where we left off next week. Next stream on Friday. Oh my goodness, I'm just like dead tired. Yeah, I also sprained my leg. That's why I'm like not sleeping properly and have been a little bit not focused today. But without further ado, though, if you do enjoy the content that we are doing today, please do leave a like down below, subscribe down below, press the notification bell down below on the Wing Runner channel on YouTube, and then set it to all alerts, I think, all notifications, so that whenever I stream or upload on YouTube, you'll be notified regardless. Usually it works properly, can't give 100%. And then for the Wing Runner EX channel on Twitch, press the follow button down below so that whenever I stream, you'll be notified. It's a gorilla stream. So yeah, anyway, if the group is correct, Monday and Friday nights are the time for streaming. Else, we shall see. Obviously, it's not set in stone that I will stream on these 2 days, but more likely to stream. So that's the thing. And yeah, that's it though. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you potentially Friday, if not next Monday or next Friday again. I don't know. One of those 3 days, right? If you see me, it's about the same time. So yeah, tata now.